Hello everyone, my name is Yowsum and welcome back to Invasion. Hello. I needed some more snow, so I came over here to get it. And I figured while we were over here, can I hit you? That'd be awesome. We should, take a peek at what else is over here. Oh, you're obnoxious. Go away. Okay, that's different. It's a little bit of lag while I'm over here. I'm going to say it's lag and then not my inability to hit things. That's different. Oh, hello. Oh. Give me that. I want that too. Oh, man. I don't need that. There we go. Useful. Anything else? I should probably try and bottle up an invader. Might be a useful thing to have. It's a little snow covered around here. I mean, I imagine there are more spawners in this place because it's kind of huge. You can see I definitely have... Oh, I don't need that. I definitely have a few snowballs, and that doesn't even count the ones that are in the in the bag. So, let's see. Anything else? I mean, I guess there might be something inside, but it didn't really seem like it. Looks kind of boring. So, we will go up here. I think we're going to leave that one alone for the time being. Alright, and we're back at the base. So, there's many things we need to make this base a little more sustainable. One of them, well, resources. To get resources, we need power. Another one we've kind of been skirting around lately because of the snow requirement. And that should be the repairer. And I believe we have the materials now. Double check here. Because let's see, we need the empowered diamantine. We got that. We've got the 2 basic coils. It's these empowered inari we're going to need, and then more empowered diamantine. So that shouldn't be an issue. We're going to need to empower these. Cobble, gray dye, and a button. We got 2 of them. So we need 2 snowballs, 2 pieces of cobble, 2 buttons. Do we have any buttons? Ugh, it's not worth digging them out. Right, 2 buttons, gray dye. Shouldn't be a problem because these things get... That is one heck of a storm outside the base right now. These things get an absolute ton of ink. There's our 2 there. And then we need these. Stick. Ow, stop it. I did convert the wheat back over to trees because I'd been using it up so fast. So we're getting a little more in the way of trees now. So that's helping. And we're going to come up here. And then I have been thinking about taking one of the lasers off of that, or at least moving it over to be more central. Why? Just because. Because right now it's kind of off-center. Alright, that goes there. Go lasers. What are you killing now? It was right there, whatever it was. Alright, so we got those. We're going to need these. And dot. Okay. And that's going to do its thing. Alright, so we take 1 here, and then we'll do you, and something else is getting mulched. Okay, 2 of those. What does it take to make these? Clay, light blue, clay. That's a lot of clay. It seems to want clay. Alright, so we have some clay, so I think we're good there. We need 8 of these, and then, what, 4 of these? Math can be really a pain sometimes, but it's, one of those necessary evils, I guess. Let's see, and light blue dye, lapis and bone meal. Okay, we can do that. Lapis. What was lapis? Lapis is clay, isn't it? It never converts an entire stack. I kinda wish it would. And you have to be careful because even though it looks like there's a lot of clay on the ground, there actually isn't. Well, I shouldn't say it. It looks like there's a lot of lapis and a lot of clay. What ends up happening is if you pick up the lapis, sometimes it doesn't necessarily pick up all of it, so you push the button again, and you get a bunch of these things. The palace crystals. Alright, 1, 2. Lapis is always good to have around. There's that. Put that back. And we actually need the, the actual diamantine crystals. Which, well, duh. Diamonds. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's just do 4 of them. Okay. Oh, that sprint. I went upstairs to get the eggs and the meat out of the little animal pit up there. And I, like normal when I go onto a ladder, usually I jump. Well, I did it, and I hit the ladder at the very top, and it made me panic. And I fell off the ladder. Luckily, it doesn't really matter if I fall off the ladder now. So, But it was one of those things where it's like, oh, yeah, I remember now. Wait, no. Incorrect. This, and that. Okay. Good. Alright, let me make 3 more of those and I'll be back. Okay, here's our last one. That should give us these. Let's run into cords because I really need to just tear this whole area down. I just haven't decided on how to replace it yet, which is really kind of throwing me for a loop here. I was thinking about building a larger room somewhere and just starting to build this stuff in there, but we'll have to see. Block of black quartz. And then we also need some of these. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. I want to say 9, but I'm not sure. Nope, only 4. Alright, that gives us those. Okay. Nope. Let's do this here. It goes like this. I think it's the other way. I want to say those are in the corners. Yeah. Click, click, click. There we go. And then we'll do this. That gets us the item repairer, which is just plain awesome. And we are going to tie this little bugger into the main power system, I think. So we don't have to worry about anything. We'll just put it right there. Alright. That'll pull, pretty much everything is converging on this capacitor right now, which is why we need more capacitors. But for now, this will work. And where are you? Where are you, my pretty little crossbow? Where did I put you? I put you somewhere safe so that I would not break you. Wait a minute. Be gone. Nope. Nope, that's food. Weapons? No. More flippers. Controls? Nope. Cyborgy stuff. Really need to get back into genetics again. Where did I put that dumb thing? Is it in here? Aha! Seriously, if this doesn't work on this thing, it's going to be a real kind of letdown. Got some power. No power anymore. I really wish we could, if nothing else, sleep to clear the rain, but not so much. Let's come down here. Let's get some stuff cleared up while we're waiting. We don't really need this anymore. We have an outright obscene amount of water, but it's not a bad idea to at least keep the general idea of how it functioned around. That guy has been staring at that corner for a very long time. It's very strange. I suppose I could stick him out on like a sacrificial island above like a turret to see if those get... Oh, the range on that thing is nuts. How's it doing for power, actually? Because I think the remainder of that thought is I think the raiders follow zombie AI. So if there's a villager, I think they will try and track it down and kill it. That thing's empty. That thing's empty. How are you doing? You're still holding what? 4.5 million? Yeah, you're doing good. Plenty of water. Need to get a thermal electric over here, or I don't think it takes much power. I thought we looked at solars and they kind of sucked. One worm. I think one of the worms got eaten by a tree. Yep. Oh well. Don't really need them. Solar. I thought we looked at this before. A solar panel, I don't think it produces all that much. 8 RF a tick. Direct daylight above it. Any blocks above it that are transparent will decrease its efficiency. Okay. Yeah, that's not so good. I mean, there's these things, like this thermal solar. 16 RF a tick's not that bad. It's a little fidgety though. Oh my goodness. Is this considered one of the higher tier ones or something? Wait. Okay, that's... No. Lunar. That says lunar, though. Huh. So these must be nighttime solar panels. Ender module solar panel. Well, those... Apparently it won't tell us how to make those. Huh. Can we even make... I mean, the lunars I don't think are going to do us any... I mean, they're not going to do us all that much good, but these things seem like they're... Yeah, they're gated. So you got to do one to get to the other. I mean, the 16 RF. These aren't that bad. I mean, that's a little bit expensive, but not too bad. These... Okay, that's not that bad. What did it require? Tinted? What one did I click on before that looked horrible? Wasn't this one? What did I... Requires those. I mean, it requires like just a ton of them. I mean, you could autocraft these to autocraft these, and you could autocraft those to get this, the tinted... Oh, titanium panel. Really? Oh, just titanium. I've been saying tinted. Oops. So, I mean, that's not that bad. These aren't, they just require a lot of iron. That might not be bad as far as that goes. I really do wonder, though, if these put out power on their own. You know what? Let's find out. I want to know, because if it puts out power on its own, that... Wait, was that clear glass that required? Do we even have any more of those laying... Whoa, hello, sprinting. No, we do not have any more of those laying around. Okay, so we need clear glass, okay, sand and quartz. Basically, we need a lot of quartz. We need 3 of these, so math. Okay, and then 3 of those, 3 of those. 3 of those. Get a pattern here. Gets us those. Cook that. I did not think I sprinted that time, but apparently I did. And here. No. Gets us 2. 2. And then it was redstone and iron? Yeah. 2 redstone, 1 iron, I think it was. Oh my, I've already forgot, man. Iron. Yeah, okay. Gets us that. And how are you? Got 3 of those. Ooh, hello. Forgot about you. Poor pile of iron. So forgotten. Here. Okay. Now, easiest way is going to be to discharge the capacitor I was carrying with me in case the wand ran out of power. Alright, good. I wonder what that is. Helmet? Because that looks like a necklace. Those are rings. Maybe a bracelet, a medal. Don't know. Okay. There's that. Let's put those things away. The sun's coming up. I know there's nothing over us. Man, some of those things... Oh, it's a witch. Is that little bugger healing? That's cheating. no cheating. Wow. All right. Not immune to ranged weapons once you stand up. All right. Let's go back up to the roof again. Because if this thing produces a little bit of power, I think it's going to be good. You can run now. There we go. Should probably go back and take those things out of there before they use up all the power. Okay, and you. Ooh, dead piranha. Not looking so good. Do I have it configured correctly? Input. Yes. Yep. Looks like that's just a single module. Alright, that's not that big a deal. It's annoying, but, you know, not terrible. We'll put it in here with that stuff. What other options do we have? Advanced rocketry. Plate. What are you? Machine structures. Do we already have some of those around there? Wonder how much this produces. Wait. Oh, it's a multi-block, isn't it? Bet it is. Where's the thingy? Thingy? What? There it is. Thingy. Cutting machine lathe, crystallizer. Doo-doo-doo. Warp core. Sounds cool. Biome scanner. Space elevator. Really? Space elevator. That sounds kind of cool. Orbital laser drill. But I don't see anything. Wait, is this not? Maybe that's not the right mod? I thought that was a rocketry thing. Maybe it's not. No, looks like it. Because there's the generator right there, which requires an output plug, a battery, and a solar power. And that, what are you? A user interface. So we'd have to make 2 solar panels and output plug. Do we even have any plugs? We don't have any plugs. Why are you up here? We do have batteries, though. I mean, that's something. I don't know how to make that thing work, though. Ooh, what are you? Cool. Alright. Let's take a peek at Tier 1. So we're going to need some of those. Okay. We're going to need bits. One of the things I really want on the list is to make lots of these things. So these assemblers. So that I can chain them. So we're going to need this, which requires this. We also need some of this, which needs some of this and this. Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Requires that. Okay, so we have the titanium. No, we don't. Okay. What do we got? Okay, we've got the glass plate and that. Okay, so that gets us enough to make these things, and we're gonna need a lot of them. So glass, you know what, let's just make a whole bunch of the stupid things. I'm gonna math. Yeah, this stuff, oops, we need some of this, we need, got redstone. What do we got for redstone? We don't have any redstone here. Boing. Whew. Getting low. Alright. Yes, I'm probably gonna way overcraft these, but put that in there. Now we need lots of sand. I don't have sand. Got gravel. You, make me sand. Ooh. Nope. You, give me those. You make me sand too. This isn't a furnace, right? Okay, good. That would have been awkward all of a sudden. Wait, yeah, I want sand. Okay, oh man. Okay, let me get the materials crafted up. Well, at least the base materials, and then I'll be back. Okay, it's been a little while, and I know, hold your breath, and just imagine how shocked you will be. I may have miscalculated the amount of resources necessary for this, which doesn't seem like it would be something it would be easy to do, but you know, you need 3 of these, each one of these requires 8 of these, each one of these requires 8 of these, each one of these requires... So by the time you're done, it's a lot of glass and a lot of lapis. That's what's slowing it down right now, is the glass and the lapis, which is really annoying. That and the fact that this thing recharges so slow. Do I wonder if I don't have that thing set correctly? Do I? Where are you? You are here. You are a priority 1. See what happens there. I don't think it... Oh, it does matter. It's getting more power from those things. Should probably check and see how those things are doing. Those there. It also doesn't help that this thing only converts 29 at a shot, which really slows things down. We can go up right here, which is faster than that. And how much do we have in here? I think that went up. I think it was 1.1 last time. I wasn't sure because I brought the last of these things online, so we've got all 8 of them running. And somehow this system is keeping up. I thought for sure it wasn't going to be able to, especially given the fact that this one struggles to get canola sometimes. But, I mean, overall, it's not really that complicated of a system. Plus, it looks kind of cool. So I think it eventually... Yeah, we got a little bit of canola. Yeah. I think after a while, the system will need to be expanded and, you know, made a little more efficient. How are you doing? It's almost done. It's barely getting power, but it's getting there. And then if we come over here, how are you doing? You're doing good. The bonus is bonus upgrade. Boing. Let's see. We got 4 bonuses in there. Let's take those. I really need to just make a bunch more of these things, because this one so far, I mean, as far as fuel goes, not that bad. But this stacks, I want to say, probably up to 8. These are probably up to 8. So this thing could seriously chew through the fuel, but I mean, you can see it's also producing extra, which is kind of nice. So if I tossed the automation upgrade in there so that I was able to feed in and out, I could actually chain them together and have them producing sand, and because that's one of those things I really need for the for this stuff, for the whatever the heck this stuff is called. The hardened blocks, because you can see I've got some tier 3s and I've got some tier 5s. I still have no idea what happened to 2 and 4, but they take it's like each recipes. Each one of these takes, you know, 5 of those, and then it goes up and up and up. So you need a lot of gravel, a lot of sand, and a lot of cobblestone. Who cares? We got plenty of cobblestone. What's this thing actually doing? Yeah, that one's good. So we would just need to basically feed something in here and maybe... That was weird. You know, maybe get it set up to produce those materials. That way we could more easily produce the those hardened blocks, because I want to eventually start using those more, the higher tiers, so we don't have to worry necessarily about things breaking through some of the walls or floors initially. But I haven't seen any of the tier 5 critters yet, but I imagine they're out there. Yeah, see, that one's got TNT, so I'm sure he's a friendly guy. Though, ooh, we gotta get rid of that before that causes a problem. Nope, missed. That's what happens when I sprint. Since this thing doesn't have power currently... Actually... Where did I... Did I leave it over there? What did I do with it? He's dead. Give me that. Got efficiency upgrades, which are helping a little bit, but overall, no. Yes. We definitely need power here. That goes there, that goes there. Where did I put that battery? Because that would be the ideal. Oh, there it is. Ah. Put it right where I left it. How do I get up there? Right here. Whoa, up. Give me that. And bounce. Okay, for the most part, you really don't need power. Where do you go? Right there. Okay, so what we can do for the time being is just stick you right there. And then we will tell you that you are disabled and you are an output. Oh, this will give us a decent idea. 8. That's not bad. Ouch, man, that sucker just chews through the power when they get close and it starts shooting at them. Eventually this area should probably be partially fortified, but not really on the high list there. As the redstone feeds in here, this thing will definitely start building up the power, which is good. This should have no trouble keeping up, so we're good there. That should hold us a little while. At least enough to get the redstone flowing to get some more power into that thing. Ooh, yay, that's good. More of these is always better because I've been too lazy to go out and harvest more grass. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to call it here because this is obviously not going to get done. Ooh, I should put these back in here. Not going to get done this episode with the amount of crafting that's required, so hopefully I'll be able to get on at some point and get some more of this stuff crafted so we can get those done. Because I want to check out the solars. I really like passive power generation systems that I can, get all wired up and set up, and they aren't perfect. Like this one doesn't produce a ton of power, but it produces power. I don't really mind this one. So you can see I tossed some sugar and stuff in there, and so far it's produced 750 millibuckets for 2 of each and some water, but it ran out of water. So that's not that bad. I don't mind that. The problem is they crippled the recipes by the looks of it, so we can't use some things that we could before. So we're restricted to, well, maybe you couldn't always use them. We basically either need a really good supply of rotten flesh, or we have to start butchering cows. That's a potential. The problem is we could create a spawner and produce cows, but that would cost us power. So yeah, it really depends on which way you go, because you're going to burn power that way. That thing requires a little bit of power. The solar's good. Those are good, but they don't produce a lot. I mean, I wonder what would happen if we probably could just take one of those down and just sit it above the turret and feed it into that thing. Because they're really not helping all that much right now. And they are passive. Okay, coughing fit. But yeah, that might be an idea. But for now, like I said, we're going to call it. We're going to say thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button and you will see more videos. If you happen to know someone who might be interested in watching us get the repairer online finally, start playing around with some solar panels that are really, really expensive. Ooh, and repairing our crossbow for the first time in ever. Hey, send them a link. Maybe they'll like the video. Maybe they'll subscribe. And then, hopefully you get to be happy for making somebody else happy, and I get to be happy for channel support, which is awesome and always appreciated. So again, thank you for watching.